One of the biggest issues I have is managing rooms in my model. And rooms are a really crucial part of your building information model because it hosts a plethora of information that you need for coordination, right? It hosts information like the number, the finishes, so on and so forth. And the problem with rooms is they're elements that are defined by other elements in my model, like my walls, my ceilings, and my floors. So it creates problems when, for example, I'm trying to select these elements. Rooms don't show up in 3D. So I can't easily grab all the rooms in my model. And the next thing is being able to tag the ceiling heights in my floor plans. So this is an issue I come across a lot. And a lot of clients ask me, I need to tag the ceiling heights in my floor plans. And before BIMrx, I usually come back to them and tell them that's not really an easy thing to do and would require a lot of work to tag the ceiling heights in your floor plans. But now with BIMrx, I can create a custom workflow where I exchange this information out to Excel, update all that information, and bring it back in a matter of minutes. So you can see here that I have all of my rooms tagged with the room height up here. And I've specified all my room heights to be my floor-to-floor heights here. But the issue is that my ceilings actually cause my room heights to vary. And Revit isn't capable of picking up that information easily. It can pick up the volume accurately and the area accurately, but it's not updating my ceiling height. So what I want to do is use parameters that I know are correct, my area and my volume, to calculate my ceiling heights, right? And I'm going to do that using Excel. So the first thing I want to do is select all of the rooms in my model. So I can do this one time for every single room in my model and have it be done with. I'm going to use my filter select to do this. And what the filter select allows me to do is select elements based off of my Revit rule-based filters. And these are the same filters that I have in my visibility and graphics of my views. You can see here, I can create new ones, and this brings me to that filters tab. I can select elements, select and hide, or select and isolate. I can also choose to select elements in my entire project or just the current view. But right now I want to select all the rooms in my entire model. You can see it's selecting 98 rooms, right? And now I'm going to extract that information to Excel. I'm going to use my extract function, which allows me to also extract pre-created Revit schedules. But right now we're just going to extract our selection, which is our rooms. And I can either specify every single parameter associated to my elements, or I can define a filter, which allows me to specify exactly which parameters I want to extract. So here, like I said, I'm going to use the area and the volume that I know to be accurate and modify my limit offset. I can save this to my project for future use so that I don't have to come in and select it every time. And this will be saved to my project. And now I can extract that. And once it's done, it'll prompt me to open that Excel file. So here I can see all the information that was extracted, and I can come to the last tab where I'm going to be modifying this information. Now this is where Excel really shines. I can come in and use Excel's core functionality. For example, I can create a really easy formula that takes my volume and divides it by my area, and that'll give me my heights, my ceiling heights. I can easily copy this down, and for those of you using Revit, you know how frustrating it is alone just to copy information from one cell to another. Save this out, come back, and I'm going to zoom in just so you can see this being updated live, and update this information in a matter of seconds, right? Like you saw, in a minute, I used Excel, created all the correct room heights, brought it back in, and literally every single room on my model now has the correct ceiling height that I can tag in my plans and coordinate with all my consultants. Another example that I find really useful to use for this is my door numbers. So that allows me to renumber my doors really efficiently. So a lot of times doors are numbered based off of the room. So you can see here that in this model that isn't correct. I can easily come create a schedule that has my door mark, my 2 from room numbers, extract that using BIMrx, copy that information from one column to another and bring it back in, and boom, all of my door numbers are updated to match my room numbers. It's that easy.